Boys and girls, yesterday we finished reading Charlotte's Web. Well, today I want us to review the story, and then I'm going to ask you a question about the characters of the story. Let's review. At the beginning of the story, we met Fern, a little girl who was trying to save a pig. Her father wanted to kill it because he was the runt, but Fern said that was not fair. So she saved the pig's life that day. She loved the pig and she named the pig Wilbur. And she took really good care of it, but she wasn't able to keep it. But her parents said that Wilbur could go to her uncle's farm, and her uncle's name was Homer Zuckerman. Well, Wilbur went to the farm, and there he met a really good friend, Charlotte the spider. And Charlotte and Wilbur became really good friends, and Charlotte also told Wilbur about what would happen when winter came. They were planning on having Wilbur as dinner for Christmas. That made Wilbur very upset, but Charlotte told him not to worry because she would come up with a plan to save his life. Well, Charlotte did have a plan, and she was pretty clever. She wrote words inside her web. And when Mr. Zuckerman saw it, he was amazed. He told other people, and many people found out about it. And they came to see this terrific pig. Well, word spread around so much that Zuckerman decided to take Wilbur to the fair. Wilbur went to the fair, and even though he did not win the blue ribbon, he was given a very special award. And Charlotte did her very best, even at the fair, to save Wilbur's life. She worked on another web. We also saw how Templeton helped out by collecting words from the fair. He was a mean rat that didn't really like Wilbur and didn't really want to help, but he did want Wilbur to stay alive so that he could eat Wilbur's slops. So Charlotte had him collect words so that she would be able to write them in her web. We also learned about how Charlotte worked on her very best masterpiece, her egg sac that had 514 little baby spiders inside. Well, Charlotte was so happy that she had saved Wilbur's life. She knew that Mr. Zuckerman would not kill Wilbur. But she was also sad because she was not going to be going back to the farm with Wilbur. Wilbur took her egg sac with him, but Charlotte stayed at the fair, and that's where Charlotte died. Well, when Wilbur came back to the farm, the little baby spiders came out, and then something strange happened. They started making these balloons and flying away, and Wilbur was very upset. He was happy, though, when he noticed that 3 little baby spiders had decided to stay at the farm. They were 3 of Charlotte's daughters, and Wilbur enjoyed getting to know them. And he spent many more years at Mr. Zuckerman's farm, getting to know Charlotte's children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. But none of the friends were as good as his friend Charlotte. All right, boys and girls, now that we've reviewed the story, I have a question for you. Who was your favorite character in the story? Was your favorite character Charlotte the spider? Was your favorite character Wilbur the pig? Was your favorite character Fern the little girl? Or was your favorite character Templeton the rat? I want you to think about it, and then we're going to divide up into groups. And in those groups, you're going to talk about why this was your favorite character. You're going to be able to share, but you are also going to have to be a good listener. So think about it. Who was your favorite character? After we're finished, you are going to be able to watch Charlotte's Web, the movie.